Oh, good girl, Naomi. Mister. All right, so for 1A, what did you get?
7 with the remainder of 350.
Yes, that's more like it. What about B?
7 with the remainder of 305.
Ooh, on B?
Yeah.
No, that one should have been 6 with the remainder of 646. So the whole thing went wrong because you got the right answer there, right? You went too high. Did you multiply 691 and 7? Where? Right here? Because you would have seen, yeah, look, you just wrote the wrong number. You wrote a 4 instead of a 9. So 691 times 7 would have took you way over. So you would have known, but that's fine. So what'd you get on C?
C, I got 4 with the remainder of 33.
Yes. How about 2A?
I needed help with that one.
How come?
I couldn't figure out what it is.
Okay. So 96 is gonna tree down and we're gonna find the factors of 96, okay? So what times what equals 96? I could see why you kind of struggled with this one. It's a little bit hard. So what do we know?
9 times 9.
What's 9 times 9?
10 becomes a 2 and a 5.
Right.
And then that's all that we can do.
That's all you can do. So then what's your answer? 40 equals what?
So then that would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 5.
Very good. Okay. Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today we are working inside the cabin because it is gloomy and raining outside. Wah, wah, wah. Like it is spring and I need it to be sunny, but it's not, it's raining. It's like if it wants to be gloomy in the wintertime, I can accept that because the winter's supposed to be gloomy, but it's May and it's supposed to be sunny and it's not. So I'm a little like cranky pants about it. But on the other hand, I'm excited because all the outside projects and the good weather keeps us from getting done some of the stuff that we need to finish up inside the cabin, which includes our DIY walk-in pantry space that we've been sharing with you guys. So today, it's just a regular day here at the cabin. We are going to be hopefully making some progress on that pantry. Joe's been in there this morning working on it. I think today he is working on the electrical for the lights, and then we're going to be hanging the lights in the pantry, but I'm really excited about it because it's a pantry and I desperately need a pantry in the cabin. We are probably going to go up to a local store today that has a small greenhouse. this time of year and just pick out some plants to add in the rest of the garden boxes that we didn't finish the other day. I shared planting seeds with you guys with Parker. So I don't really know what I want yet. I kind of have to just go peruse around and see what they got, but we might do that today since it's rainy and gloomy. Take a nice drive up there, grab a coffee, and pick out some plants. Nice. That's good, Joe.
It's in there, but it's not in there.
Huh?
That one's in, but not in.
Okay, that's fine. No, this is good. I like it because you're not walking into like a dark space. And then we'll have the pantry lights in there too. Joe is working on putting the wood planks on the roof. We shared with you guys before. We're going to be doing like the open rafter ceiling look, kind of like we did here in the kitchen. Once he's done putting in those wood planks, we can put in the lights. I got 2 drop down lights for the pantry. It's kind of a longer pantry, so I didn't want to just have one light. I wanted it to be well lit. So we have 2 drop down lights that are going to be coming out of the open rafters.
Get this out of the way.
Yeah, just pinch the roots at the bottom and it'll help them come out easier. All right, it's that time of year, y'all. We're making some things pretty around here. You know, not a lot. I just like to plant flowers in the spring. So we've got these little hanging flowers that Parker got me for Mother's Day, but we do have these little garden boxes that we like to put on the side of the porch here. Last year, I did some little vegetable plants in here and they did not do well. And the reason they did not do well is because the chickens destroyed them. They were like little miniature, like little cherry tomato plants. And every time a tomato would come on the vine, the chickens would get up here and eat them. So that was a little bit frustrating. We are eventually going to do like a closed-in chicken run for the chicken coop, just because you can't really have anything around with chickens because they will destroy it. And I'm also getting kind of tired of them pooping all over the front porch. We have always let our chickens free range, and I still intend to do that, but we're gonna have to do some kind of enclosure to keep them over by the chicken coop and off the front porch area. But we went to town yesterday for Parker's horseback riding lesson, which I shared that with you guys over on the community wall. Some of you thought that was his horse. That is not his horse. That's his trainer's horse. We go to town once a week and he has a lesson with her. And you know, Parker's like, Mom, can we get a horse? And Joe's just looking at me like, don't even try it, Tina. But you know, like I told you before, you gotta just massage it a little bit. Takes a little bit of time, you know, you just gotta massage it. Just like my dairy cow in Virginia, just like the flock of sheep here, just takes a little bit of time. So I'm not saying we're gonna get a horse, but I'm not saying we're not gonna get a horse. I just gotta work on Joe a little bit. So anyway, Parker and I are making the porch pretty today, and we just picked up these flowers from Lowe's yesterday. Nothing special, but I think they're super cute. Got to be a big hole because that's a pretty big plant.
Yeah.
Remember, put it all the way down. The soil should be at the base of the plant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then just pull it in around it. Give it a gentle little push down in there. Good job, buddy. How pretty those flowers are. Yep. And we'll just push some of the soil around them.
They look like dandelions.
They do kind of, huh? They're the same color. Look at those pretty things. So after we get them all in pea, we'll just come through and give them all a little drink of water, and then they'll be good to go. So if you use gravity to your advantage, tip it upside down, it'll kind of help the plant to just fall right out too. Okay?
Oh wow, these things are huge.
So maybe we can put like one in the center.
Okay.
Is it just me, or is it hard to agree with what you're trying to explain? I don't mind feather wings, nor diamond rings, but that's not how you get to me, no. We could sit in the shade, talk till late, and then we'll see. We can go for walks, stroll down the city park, and maybe, just maybe, sweet delivery is never guaranteed, no matter the place or time. Oh, I like when you're whispering and really listening.
So, center. So 67-ish.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own house. Be free with me.
All right, so we went and got the lights out of the shed that we picked out for the pantry.
You said that we picked out?
That I picked out. So these are them. We got 2 hanging lights so we can adjust the chain. I wanted them to be hanging lights so that they obviously come down out of the rafter, right? If they were like just ceiling lights, they would sit up in the rafter, and I didn't want that. It would shadow the whole pantry. So I wanted to have hanging lights so they at least drop down below that rafter area, and I'm super excited. So we basically have the ceiling to finish. We have to, what do we call it, Joe? It's not staining, sealing. Putting like a protectant coating on the walls like we did for our master bedroom, a sealant. We're gonna be doing that. I think I've decided to go ahead and leave the wood, the natural wood color. We're basically gonna do the same thing in here that we did in the master bedroom edition. All the walls are going to be kept the natural wood color except for the window wall. And I'm going to make that match the same color as the accent wall in our master bedroom, just to kind of tie everything together and make it all kind of flow. So we have to stain and seal everything, finish the ceiling wood planks, and then we have to put in our shelving. We're going to have shelving going across all these walls from counter to ceiling basically. Joe got the wood for that the other day, and we're doing some really heavy duty black metal brackets, and we're going to be doing shelving on this side as well. And then we just have the flooring to put in. I shared with you guys we're going to be doing a really pretty tile that looks like wood, so it's durable and long lasting. And then of course just like the finishing trim work and everything on the door and all the walls and everything. But that's pretty much it, and I cannot wait to get moved into this pantry space and finally have somewhere to organize not just my food and canned goods and things, but have a space for my Tupperwares and my big kitchen appliances like my Instant Pot, my crock pot, and things like that. And also somewhere to put all of my ferments, you know, my sprouts that I'm doing, my sauerkraut when it's fermenting, all the things. I can drip my yogurt in this room. I can do all of that in this room here so that it frees up space in the kitchen.
Thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. It breaks in my heart. It's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. Face it, you think it's too late, but I can see past the rain. Won't Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighters, and throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. We fell down to the bottom.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us and the reason why we stay.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the cabin for another day. We just got done with breakfast. Parker is finishing up language arts, and we're just continuing work on the pantry build today. Like I was saying yesterday, we've got kind of crappy weather this week. It's really overcast, and we've had a lot of off and on rain. So I'm really trying to work on Joe at utilizing this time to get the pantry done inside, because before you know it, we're going to be off on adventures to the remote cabin, fishing, and doing all kinds of things that are going to take us away from the homestead, and I really want to get the pantry done. We had fun picking out some starts from the local greenhouse yesterday. We ended up getting, the dogs. They're chasing the ravens off. It's so funny. A lot of you ask about predators out here, being that we free range the chickens and everything, and the dogs keep them all at bay. We've actually had 2 fox since we've lived here that kind of were staking out the homestead from a distance. We saw one clear across the clearing, and then another one we found over by the chicken coop. This was actually the other day when we saw the second one, and the dogs alerted us to the fox before we even saw it, and they didn't get anywhere near the chicken coop in the cabin before the dogs started going crazy and chased them off. So the dogs do a really good job of keeping the predators out of here. But as far as the starts that we got yesterday, we ended up getting some zucchini, cucumbers, chives, and leeks. We love to cook with leeks and chives. And we also got some tomato plants. What else did we get? Oh, and celery. Celery was the other thing we got. We did really well with celery in Virginia, and I use celery for soups and all of my beef stock and chicken stock and things like that. So I definitely wanted to get some of those in the ground. So I'm super excited. I was gonna show you guys, you know, we have our online puzzle store. So many of you had asked us to create puzzles out of the beautiful pictures and things that we get here in Alaska. So we did do that. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, I will link that for you in the video description. There's beautiful Alaskan scenery. There's puzzles of our dogs and just all the things that you guys have asked for. And I went in recently and I made some beautiful greetings cards of some of the beautiful pictures that I've taken since we lived in Alaska. This here is a fireweed plant. This is right in the front yard. But lots and lots of pretty pictures. So some of these are here on the property, just showing like the different seasons. This was last October when everything started to frost over. And of course we've got Rusty and Bradley Boo. We've got little Asher. And can't forget Gunner. So yeah, lots of fun cards. I'm working on replying to some of your guys' cards. We get letters and cards from you guys all the time. And like I shared on the last video, we get a lot of gifts and things too, and we're so grateful. And just as a way to show my appreciation, I do try to sit down and just write out a handwritten thank you card to you. And so I thought it would be fun to order some of these for myself so that when I send you guys cards, you can get one of the cards that I made. But you guys should go and check that out. We've got puzzles, we have greetings cards and candles and a couple other things that we created over there on the website. So lots of fun.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter?
I was gonna show you guys something that I got. Your girl got an ice maker. Ice trays be gone. Ooh, look at that. Frigidaire. It's on its first ice making cycle. I haven't had ice in a long time. I don't even think the fridge at the apartment had an ice maker, did it? Ice trays. That's what I've been dealing with. I know, it's just the little things, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. Like, people are like, oh, you live off grid, you can't have nice things, you can't paint your fingernails. Yes, I can. And I can have an ice maker that's powered by the sun through the solar panels outside. You know what I'm saying? You can have the best of both worlds. I'm excited. Joe, we made it, babe. You look unbelievably excited.
Our fridge has an ice maker.
Our fridge has had an ice maker for 2 years, but somebody hasn't hooked up the water line. Can't have ice without a water line.
You can buy one.
I know, I've been asking you to. And I just got impatient and got tired of asking. Plus, Joe, don't you worry your little heart. You're so busy. You've got lots of projects, babe. Let me take this one off your plate. But I kind of like this one. It's got the little cubes with a little scooper. Anyway, I'm excited. Frigidaire, whatever you want to call it. Countertop ice maker. It's time.
You feel like summer days to me, warm, tender, sunny rays. I hope that we are meant to be. You say nothing at all when we meet, yet somehow I know your history. Oh, come what may, I'm ready. Picture frames, lavender and pain, they all live here within this romance. I get the chance to stop the run and be the lucky one. Odd thoughts and some dusty dreams, and we seem to find common ground. Guess everyone's got their own sound. I never cared much about fitting in, what's right or a sin. But as you stand before me, I give in. Picture frames, lavender and pain, they all live here within this romance. I get the chance to stop the run and be the lucky one.
downtown pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next day. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school. You said, screw my dad, I make my own rules. It was easier then, so much easier then. Take me back to those easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, babe. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. Now we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so alive, and girl, we were thriving on kisses and sunshine and mischief. Yeah, we had one of those things. We just had one of those things. I guess I've had some things to figure out, but now that I'm done, I'm full of doubt. Was it easy for you? Yeah, was it too easy for you? You used to say that you would always be mine, but you seem to be doing just fine. Now I think about you, I just can't seem to stop thinking about you. Take me back to those easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, babe. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. Now we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so alive, and girl, we were thriving on kisses and sunshine and mischief. Yeah, we had one of those things. When we stopped at nothing, babe. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. Now we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so alive, and girl, we were thriving on kisses and sunshine and mischief. Yeah, we had one of those things. We just had one of those things. Yeah, we had one of those things.
Did it on purpose.
Oh, you saving some for later, Joe? Babe, we've already established that you don't really drink black coffee. You're just trying to act like more of a man. But real men use whipped cream, Joseph. We did really good with selling. Wow, it's okay. It's okay. I just need another cup of coffee. It's Frigidaire. Frigid air? I guess that would make more sense. But I was thinking like Frigidaire, like don't dare mess with me, like that. Babe, you ruined my shot, Joe.
Not bad.
Bradley, what are you doing? It's a stuffed animal. What are you doing? You just want to eat him, don't you? He wants you to say the word, Joe.
No.
Oh.
Erica!